Hi, everybody. It's Jackie with Jackie's Jinx Journey, where I follow a low carb lifestyle with my high carb family. Thank you for joining me. If you're here, let me know below if you can hear me or if it's too echoey. I always have to play around with that stuff, so let me know. Change the background a little bit. And rocking my nerd glasses right now. These are blue blockers, which you can see in the lenses. It makes everything that goes back blue. It's kind of cool. So I hope everybody is having a good Friday. I had a super lazy Friday. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but I uploaded a video earlier trying on a bunch of bikinis that I have and dyed my hair so it is more acceptable and more fun color. I get really bored with my hair. It's either chop it off or color it, so I opt to color. Eventually I'll chop it all off. But all right, see who's here. So Hyla is in here. Says hey. Dustin is here. It says hey, hey, I'm here. Dustin and I are planning on going to both of the Ohio meetups as of right now, and he and I are both gonna hitch a ride together and drive up there and save a little bit of gas money. So that yeah, the party can begin. Carrie is here. Said still crushing it. 371 days, no coffee or caffeine, and that is awesome. I actually broke that and had 2 cups of coffee. I had a caramel mocha and I don't know what the other one was. I think it was just regular mocha. Mocha coffee, not actually mocha. He said if a Mac user sees a crime, does it make him an eyewitness? I would think so. 22 Cute Cat is here. Says hi, Jackie and Friday Night Gang. Good evening. Do I need to shut the blinds? Is that cars going back and forth going to bother anybody? I need to brighten my screen because these do fade out screens. But that is my one of my goals is to remember putting these on at night. Oh, I should have brought them with me. These actually have 2 other lenses and each one is darker. And trying to see if it helps with my sleep. I do a lot of sleep. I said still from it, feeling ill from this crummy weather, but today was sunny and warmer, so that upped my spirits. Yeah, and I think everybody's getting cold right now. My son's dealing with one, and I think he's trying to get to me because I woke up feeling kind of cruddy. Not super bad, but not wanting to do nothing. I had plans for today, and I didn't do it. I did one. Love the glasses. Yeah, I used to wear glasses, and then I got LASIK, and then I thought my vision was going bad again. And I went and got it checked, and I had 20/20 vision, which I had 20/10 after LASIK. But my astigmatism is so bad, like street signs and everything still look blurry. So I thought my vision had gone bad, but nope, I just went from better than perfect to perfect. Yes, got my hair colored. It's a very bad dye. It's the splat. So I'm gonna have to be very careful and make sure I don't go to bed with wet hair. It will leach, and we have bamboo sheets. So, all right. what is the magenta color. Scott is here. Says hello from the elliptical machine. Well, you are better than me. Justin said those nerd glasses look a lot like mine. At least you have an actual reason. Mine are just nerdy to be nerdy. But they are super expensive. Do not buy them without a discount code. I think these were like $300. I had money. Isla says hair looks cool too, matches your shirt. Yeah, this is actually an old like PJ pajama shirt that I couldn't fit into even when I first got it, and I fit into it. So Harry said, I can't do anything with my hair. Yeah. Jim's trying to grow his out right now, and it's driving him insane because he's got super curly hair in the back right now. Well, that doesn't sound like any fun. Sammy said, enjoying non-meat meals for 3 days now. I gotta have my meat. I think that's one thing I have never committed to was going vegetarian or vegan. I couldn't do it. There's no way. That would be like Shauna giving up coffee. Hi, Carrie. Hungry Get This Here says, hey, yo. Tammy said, cheeseburger soup yesterday, keto, heart of palm spaghetti tonight. Nice. This guy has to have meat in that. Right. Yeah. Saying hi to Heath and Shelly. Sorry if you hear me sniffing. Sana is here, says good evening, everyone. She actually just started uploading videos, so if you guys have not checked her out yet, you should. She's definitely awesome in our community. She's such a sweetheart. Carrie said, I don't have those glasses. I use a small program called Flux, and it takes the latitude and longitude where you are, and the screen will filter out and helps me with my. Yeah, I just like right now. I mean, lights give off blue light too. So I've got a ring light. I've got an alt light, and then I've got my tablet, which is hooked up to a computer screen to make it bigger so I can read off better, and my phone, plus the light that's literally hanging from the ceiling right now because of, I don't know if you guys remember, but I was having issues with our ceiling fan, and apparently the ceiling fan crapped out. So all I have is a light, and it's literally hanging from the ceiling from the boards. Luckily, it's light. It's a light light. Amy said, I got new glasses on Monday. They have a blue blocker added to them. Yes, I have spent better than. Yes, I have spent better this last 2 nights. I didn't associate the blue blocker. Oh, slept better. Yeah. Especially because I know a lot of people use them, but you don't realize how much blue light affects you. And we now have a 85-inch TV in our living room, so I'm definitely wanting to wear these more because I already don't sleep 100%. And I'm kind of a light sleeper anyway, and every time the cats walk across their bed, it wakes me up. So hoping this will help a little bit on one side of that. Yes, James, they are X-ray glasses. So make sure you wear, what is it, iron-plated clothing next time I see you. Mickey Giles is here, said, hey guys, welcome to my channel. Good to have you here. Brenda's here. Says hello from Louisville. I don't know if I say that right, but that's how I say it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Tammy said, oh, they had meat in them, just something besides only. That's acceptable. Tammy said, I could never be a veggie only person. Leaves more for your mom. Leaves the meat for us. Agreed. All the meat. Is it on your guys' end? Is the screen going like zooming in and zooming out? I've never had it do that before. It's very weird. Sana's channel name is the same as her username, just like ours. I don't know if there's a way to even have a different name that's on here versus what our channel name is. I don't think you can have anything separate. At least not that I'm aware of, or I don't know how to do it. Because I know in the chat, I'd rather just have my name Jackie instead of that whole long thing that people have to type out. Yeah, that would be appreciated. Santa says, please hit that thumbs up so we can support me. I mean, it doesn't really, I mean, hopefully it will help my channel grow. That's the main goal right now. If I can get over 1,000, then I can finally hopefully monetize it, which means the ads and stuff will help. Because this tends to take quite a bit of time. Like I have affiliate links for Amazon and all that stuff, but I don't think anybody has ever clicked on them. I mean, so that would help. But I try not to push that stuff because I don't want to sound like I'm like, give me your money, you know. And I've got like a tip jar, you know, buy me a coffee thing, and I have it up there, but I don't ever promote any of that stuff. So I don't know. I just feel weird asking for money, I guess. Yes, lead line floats. There we go. Yep, there you go. There's Sana's YouTube channel link. Hyla said, I need some of those glasses. We got our son some because he's a gamer and on the computer a lot. Yeah, and they have cheaper ones. These are just like top of the line. I had money I thought I could burn type thing, and then I had them too long to return them. But they've got different ones. Now a lot of them aren't. I mean, if you guys want, I can go grab the other ones if you want to see them. If you guys want to stare at a clear box for a minute, but I can go grab them. But they're magnetic and they just clip right on. The other ones you have to have different lenses. There's the yellow, which these are orange and red, and like I said, I lost my red ones. I gotta find my red ones. Jim's on breaking stuff. Awesome, Dustin. He said he subscribed to Sana's channel. Oh, what did I pronounce right? Louisville. Yeah. That's mostly how people say it around in Indiana. I don't know if I've heard some people say like Louisville, or I think his dad calls it Louisville. You don't use any of those vowels in there. It's just one. Yes. Supporters. Well, you're fine, but I guess hillbilly, I get it. That's what my dad says. So. Yeah, his dad's from Kentucky, so it's very dense. Carrie said he hit the like button 500 million billion trillion times. Got more time than me, buddy. Yeah, and I'm too lazy to log back and forth. Like I have multiple accounts on my tablet, but I don't know. I use that to sometimes view my videos and make sure that they're uploaded right, or um, if I'm feeling froggy, I will put it on somebody else's channel and just let it run through while I'm at work. But Kyla said, I hit it one more time than you. I suppose how dirty my window is. Bob is here, so I've got my food going. Now I can watch. Yeah, since somebody ate the last of my bacon, I'm apparently gonna have to go make some bacon when I hop into Hungry Heats. 22 cute kiss. 22 cute cat said, I have a lot of respect for all of you YouTube creators. I have no idea how you have time for all you do in the channels. Yeah, because with me, I mean, mine's calmed down. My regular work schedule's calmed down quite a bit. So I'm only working 40 hours. So I have 3 days off during the week. Um, Trying to upload this daily video is going to be a little more of a struggle, which is why you're going to see me in the car a lot this month. Um, just because I don't want to tell everybody, hey, that's loud. Um, that hey, I need to, can you guys shut up for 15 minutes so I can go record something? I don't want to have to do that every day. So, but get through it. I'm hoping if I do a video every day, it'll kind of help grow my channel a little bit too. Because I would like to try to hit 1,000 by my 1 year. I don't know if that's feasible or possible, but my 1 year will be July 5th. So. Jamie said, I hit the like as you went live. I will make comments on the playback. That would be appreciated. You guys like my Christmas pants? I said, all my fellow creators that are monetized, I hope you guys have your short set up to earn money. I personally earned 1 cent on the first. How do you have to change that? I don't have any of that stuff yet, so I feel like I'm pink from my hair dye. Isla said, I think you'll hit 1K by then. I don't know. I just, like I said, I never thought this channel would actually grow. So even hitting the 500, I'm like, wow. But at the same time, I guess if I put enough effort into it, I've seen some really bad channels that have like 30,000 subscribers. So I guess maybe there's a little bit of hope for me. Yes. 4,000 watch hours. Currently, I'm a little over 1,000 watch hours. So I need 475 more subscribers and a little less than 3,000 watch hours. 22 Cat said, hopefully you'll get even more subscribers going live right before Hungry Heat. Yeah, and enough people, like Dawn mentions my channel quite a bit. Ready Set Keto mentions my channel. Dustin is always tagging and doing all that stuff with everybody's channels. And Hungry Heat mentions it sometimes. So yeah, any help or sharing videos or doing any of that stuff always helps. Tammy said, don't spend all that big cash on one spot. Seriously, any money is good money, right? And you don't make a lot from YouTube, and I don't plan on this being a job. I mostly just want it to break even for the stuff that I get for the channel, like um, the editing program that I use and um, any odds and ends. Like eventually, the microphone that I use to record all this stuff is gonna die. It's just a little cheap $20 mic. So eventually, I'll have to get another one, but for right now, it's working. And I said, yeah. Dustin's two-timing. He's editing a short as we speak, which I saw a preview of one of them. And it's super cute. Dustin said, I've made like 30 cents. Yeah, I've made 6 shorts, and I think 3 of them were the cats. And the cats tend to get more views on the short stuff. But I've only had, I think, 3 of the 6 go over 1,000 views. So shorts are not my strong suit. I need to work on those, but you have to have 10 million views on the shorts. So you can do it either way. You can have 4,000 watch hours or 10 million views on short. Yeah, watch 4,000 watch hours on regular videos or 10 million views on shorts. Subscribe. Just saying thank you. Yeah, I said awesome, much more than me. Yeah, and that's kind of what I've why I stuck to the 2 videos a week or try. I think I've only messed that up like once or twice. Either because I got crazy busy or migraine or something that just I didn't get to the video that week. Um, I don't know. It's weird. Like doing the daily video seems like it's easier in a sense because stuff happened that day, so I have a little easier time remembering. But doing the 2 days a week is easier as far as the uploading stuff goes. So probably as soon when February is done, I will probably do a little the daily snippet stuff still, but I'll just compile that into the Wednesday and the Sunday videos. So that's definitely the key. And yet after 4 years, I still struggle with consistency. We've all been there. Oh yeah, that definitely helps. Tammy said, I will put your playlist on auto while I sleep if that helps. Yeah, obviously you can't like the videos while you're sleeping, but even the playtime helps. So I tell people at work, I'm like, I don't care if you actually watch my videos because I know you don't care about keto, but put it on while you're off doing other stuff. I said it does. Yeah. Dustin said someone hit 3 million short views and made $100. Aha, let's get rich, right? Reed said can be bribed with more bacon, right? I know. Keep thinking about that jalapeno bacon. I'm like, we need to go get some, but I think it's like $8.99 a pound. So, although it might be more now, but we got we got Right Brand, 2 different ones from Fresh Time, a peppered one and a regular, and I think a different one at Costco. I don't remember, but we've got like somewhere between 3 and 5 different bacons to try. Oh, we also got the beef bacon. Found some beef bacon at Walmart, and I'm hoping we don't like it because it's like $10.99 a pound. I got this little bitty thing, and it was like $8, and it's not even. I don't even know if it's a half a pound. So I hope we don't like it. Like, I want to like it because it's beef bacon, but I don't want to like it because of the price. Lucky. That's what I probably should have just done this in the kitchen and made bacon while I was doing this. You guys could have heard me go ouch 50 times while I was baking it. Right. Yeah, Tammy, since you like cooking, you'd actually probably like Hungry Heath's channel. He does a lot of cooking. Um, his lives are usually about 3 hours, so I don't know. And they cook on the lives, but they also have shorter videos and recipe videos as well. Yeah, it doesn't says you can make a lot of money on YouTube. It takes time and way more work than a normal job. Right. And you know, I I don't know. People like oh, what's his name? Mr. Beast and all those people that, you know, literally spend their time making money and, donating money and doing all that stuff. More power to them. Um, that is not the life I want. I don't want to live on YouTube. I just want to keep myself accountable and help others stay accountable. And if I can help anybody on their journey, uh, this is what I want to do. Uh, I don't like not having a job. Like having this regular 40 hours right now is driving me insane. I'm a workaholic. I was thriving when we were working 60 to 70 hours a week. And I really miss the 90-hour weeks. Oh, I don't know if you heard my stomach growl, but it did. Where he said break even. That's funny. We are still in the red, especially having to pay taxes on the earnings. Yes, they don't earn anything, so I'm on the taxes. Um, Although I guess there's way you can write off some of that stuff. Like when you guys are buying ingredients or doing, buying like bowls or spoons or the aprons or any of that stuff. You can technically use that as a deduction and claim that as work expenses. So that should help offset some of that. Um, Talk to James. Um, he should be able to help you with that. Um, Technically, any clothing that you're buying, you can claim that too. Just saying. Sana said, I like it because it becomes a video journal for myself to look back on and of course right. And I kind of wish I had started my channel sooner because I would have seen the ups and downs and all of that stuff. I do have a lot of pictures and I have a lot of older pictures. I try not to use those as much, but uh, because I've got a lot of very bad pictures, but I avoided the camera when I was at my heaviest. Um, I don't have any pictures of it, but right before I started this version of keto, I couldn't wear any of my own shirts. I was having still gyms, and his are 2X and men's shirts. And even then, sometimes I felt like they were loose, but I don't know. I don't feel like they covered everything. Uh, I actually saved one of the shirts, and I might like hold that up next to me and kind of show where I've come from. I don't know. We'll see. And I still have some of my size 18 pants that were way too tight, and I ended up having to wear pajama pants for a couple months because my clothes. I refused to buy more. Right, Brenda said it. Thinking if it pays the Wi-Fi bill, that would be worth it. Yeah, I mean, if I made $30 a month from YouTube, then I would pay my $20 for the editing, and then have I'd make $10 a month. But also, if you'd only make, I think if it's under a certain set a month or under a certain threshold a year, you don't even have to claim it. I don't know. I had to brush up on my tax stuff. I said, yes, it's so true. Yes, cats get a lot of views. Things that I have cats, maybe I should be filming them. Especially, like I've got one that's always at my butt, which she must be laying on Jim right now because she hasn't been in here. But, and then my little gray tabby is super lovey when she wants to be, and Salem only wants attention on his terms. So got three very different personalities. Yeah, funny cat videos. Harry said, hope they are cargo for the shorts, right? And he said, of course, they need to do more than sleep and eat. I mean, sometimes you can get the fighting videos, like fighting videos. Justin said, the wonderful thing about YouTube is there's more than enough viewers to watch all the content. A lot of content. I'm kind of the same way now. I said I'd rather watch YouTube videos than TV. I go through phases though. Like right now, I'm watching. Now that I'm pretty much caught up with everybody's videos of the channels that I watch, I keep still hearing about other channels, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to add more to my plate. But like right now, I'm watching Walking Dead with Jim again, and then I'm watching Supernatural at work. So that's how I spend my time. 10.5 hours at work gives you a lot of view time. But I still watch YouTube, and like I'm keeping up on all the videos. I might watch some a day or two late, but I try to keep up on it. Waiting for Rice at Keto's interview with Dawn to come out. Thought about giving James crap like, where was my interview, mister? Yeah. Dustin said I watch far more YouTube than normal TV. So we don't even watch normal TV. Like we don't have cable. We have every streaming app known to man, it seems like. But Brenda said I seldom watch TV. Yeah, and they say productive people and rich people almost never watch TV. Maybe we're doing something wrong. Kyla said, me too. I put the TV on for background noise more than anything. I have a few shows I really like, but that's it. Yeah, and I kind of feel bad because I don't always physically watch the videos. I more listen in, and that's probably why my comments are shorter than a lot of people's. But I also lose like train of thought while I'm typing all that stuff. So like I feel bad because sometimes people will leave me these really long and thought out comments on my channel, and then mine's 3 sentences. So I'm like, I feel bad, but I mean, it's just me. I try to be, short and to the point. Jennifer's here. Good evening, beautiful people. It's good to have you here. I didn't see you when Bob's are gonna be in Hungry Heath later. Chris said I cooked a slab of pork belly fat in the oven yesterday. Ooh, we need to smoke some more. Yeah. Justin said Mr. Beast can drop a video and get 81 million views. We can get a few thousand views, right? It's definitely a top tier, and I'm bottom of the barrel. Justin said I have 15 pounds of bacon in my fridge. I can cook 2 pounds at a time. Slacker. I might make 2 pounds just for me tonight. But we made 8 pounds Saturday or Sunday, and it was gone by Tuesday. And then I made 3 pounds, and it was gone today. So 11 pounds in a week we went through. Less than a week. And I love people because sometimes I'll post that stuff on my personal Facebook stuff. And like my grandma was like, it's too expensive for my blood, or I don't see how you can afford that, or because I had like 18 dozen eggs that I got. And I'm just like, it's cheaper than going out and buying one of those Stouffer's lasagnas that are like $25 or $30 now. And I'm getting multiple meals, not just like 2. I can't. And he said, your uncle just ate a big bowl of my heart of palm spaghetti. He didn't even notice it wasn't real spaghetti until I good. Because he's definitely, especially with his family history, he should be eating super low carb. Um, his my I don't know how to follow that family tree stuff. So my uncle is married into the family, and his mom had um, awful Alzheimer's, or was it dementia? It was one of the two, but they say that the Alzheimer's is basically a sugar disease, and the longer and the higher your sugar is, um, you're more likely to actually end up with Alzheimer's. So saying hi. Jamie and Abby's here. It said, hi, Jackie. I'm still at work, but wanted to jump in and say hi. Welcome. She is planning on coming. I believe they both are. Um, but they're planning on coming to the Indy meetup. I don't remember if they're coming to the Ohio meetups, but sweet girls. Tammy said, I tell anyone who says you should quit. I tell anyone who says you should quit professionally. Nope, not making my hobby a second job. Like, this is like that. It's a hobby that can make you money to make it a job. Yeah. And just like the cake decorating, like I love to cake decorate. But it's not in line with the life I want to live. And as much as I love cake decorating, I feel like I should actually take down my business page, because especially after COVID, like my cake business like went down. I might have a couple of people a year right now ask about it, but I don't promote it. And when my work went up to the 7 days a week, I still did cakes, but there was a lot of lost sleep. But I've got a ton of cake decorating stuff, and I've got 2 cakes that are planned for this year. But I might end up giving away some of my stuff and just keeping like my basic necessities. And I've got like fondant and all that stuff that needs to get used, and if I'm not using it, there's no point in having it. So we'll see. And then my aunt does quilting, and she does awesome work, but she likes to do it on her time frame, not your time frame. So like me, it will never be a job. He said, yeah, we had a lot to write off and save all the receipts. Shelly files our taxes, but once you factor in what you earned versus spent, we spend way more than we make. Yeah. And I probably won't ever buy any super fancy nothing. I'm kind of like y'all, save the money and spend it on vacations. Although, technically, if you are going on vacation that is keto related, you could probably write off the cruise. Get me monetized by June, guys. Ray said, Kia said, what am I supposed to help with? Sorry, I was stuffing my face. Doing write-offs for the channels. Yeah. He said she was trying to help us with taxes, but Shelly already has it all handled. Justin said, when I started keto, I was wearing 5XL shirts and it was a 50-inch waist pants. See, women's pants, you can't even do that. I know at my heaviest, I had a size 22 and I couldn't get into them. And the breast that I had that I wore at that point was drawstrings. So I couldn't tell you actually how big I got or what my heaviest weight was. I just know my highest scale weight that I saw was 222 points. But for this journey, my top out was 220. So Jennifer, like I said, 600 per year. Gary said, when I was a kid growing up, my mom had 7 cats. I would love to have a lot of cats, but we don't have the space for a lot of cats. Brenda said, can you get tax exemption number buying food for tutorials? I'm sure you can. I guess it just depends on how much you're spending and how big you want to go and how in depth and stuff you want to go. Don't burn the bacon. Yeah, Hyla said, I'm struggling to keep up with all the videos. Yeah, it's a lot. Luckily, we have such a huge community. So if you don't like one set of people, you know, there's a whole other set of people. And oh, what is the name? I just started watching a channel that's actually kind of bigger, and I completely don't remember the name of it. It's a carnival. Well, I don't know. It's a couple, and their slogan is one steak at a time. I'm sure somebody knows who I'm talking about, but I just started watching their stuff too. But I mean, they've been around forever, and I just found them. So there's always more people and new channels to watch. So like, just like me, you know, my main go-tos are Dr. Berry and Two Crazy Ketos, but I know a lot of people like some people still like Dr. Bird, and you've got someone's growing. Why am I spacing out on names today? I keep having Paul Saladino come up, and I really don't want to promote that dude, but I know people like his channel. I just recently started watching Bart K. He's a carnivore, and actually Nisha and Dr. Berry really like him. He's a little rough, but he's got a lot of good information. And but yeah, like I said, if you don't like one channel, go find different ones. Type in keto or carnivore or weight journeys or any of that stuff, and you will definitely find somebody. I mean, I appreciate if you watch me, but he said yes. Food supplies, travel, gifts to subscribers, filming equipment, streaming costs, internet. There's like a huge list of it, right? Hopefully, eventually find all that stuff. Jeff said, I just recently received live traps. My roommates that pay no rent have to go. Yeah, Dustin said, we only have streaming services. I'm not mean to you. I'm loving, and helpful, and adorable. Gary said, Jackie would laugh since I took a paper clip and bend it out and then stuck it into the, oh, and now I have a handful of channels. That would, I don't know. How much electricity do those get? I feel like that would be a pretty bad shock if you actually did that. Yeah, Gary said, Ray said keto is so funny. He likes to think he is. Jennifer said, I'm neither and don't watch TV. Tammy said, I mostly watch YouTube. I only watch some news on weeknights, work on the weekends, so nothing those days. I'm reading or sewing while I watch stuff. Yeah, my aunt decided it would be good to work weekends because she can make more money and then gets mad when all the keto events are on weekends. So, like most people work during the week. So, unfortunately, you have to go for, when you'll get more people versus um, basing it off one thing. Um, but it's just like the cruise and stuff. I'm just taking off for it. As I said, Disney Plus is on our TV during the day most of the days. Yeah, we have Disney Plus too. It just depends like what we're doing, what we're watching. But like I said, right now, um, we just started watching The Last of Us, so we got caught up on that. And so we're watching Walking Dead now and watching Arrow. I finished it at one point, but he had never. He'd gotten a couple seasons in. Um, so I don't know what we'll watch after that. And then we started watching Lockwood and Co., which is pretty good. I like the under scary stuff. Like if it's too scary, I don't like it. Brenda said, just curious, this girl will not be starting a channel. Yeah, and you don't have to. But like Sana said, sometimes it's good just to have a video journal, and if it's on YouTube, you don't have to, save it on your computer or whatever. Which I have not deleted a single video or picture that I have done for YouTube. So I have over 10,000 pictures and I don't remember how many, almost 1,000 videos. And I really need to start deleting some stuff. I think I only have like 150 gigabytes left on my phone out of 500, I think it is, something like that. Yeah. Uh, Tammy said, I actually saved money on groceries in January. Yeah. And people don't get it. Like they see, oh, all this meat, it's expensive. But they don't take into account that you're not buying Doritos and you're not buying all the veggies and stuff that you end up throwing away because they go bad before you use them. And they're not taking into account you're not buying all the cereal. And cereal's gotten expensive. I don't know if y'all seen it lately, but like a freaking small box, like $5 or something crazy. Um, and so I haven't bought cereal in over a month, I don't think, because Rowan eats it and he's throwing a fit and not going to school because I'm not buying him cereal. But I'm like, you don't need that crap. Um, but yeah, they just see the eggs and the meat and they freak out and think you're spending, more money than you should be, and you're not. You're saving money. Like we're not buying sodas right now. Um, we are buying his bougie water, which I'm hoping either tomorrow or Sunday we will get that water video done and uploaded. Um, I'm excited for the check and where's water. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, ranting. Brenda's asking what Tammy's sewing. Usually blankets or quilts. Kitty Simple said Amy Berger has a book about that Alzheimer's she wrote. It's awesome. It's called Type 3 Diabetes. Yeah, I forgot. I had heard it called that. Uh, for some reason, I thought she had Alzheimer's. I don't know. She said didn't have either. She had arthritis really bad and anxiety. Stan just needs sleep. Yeah. It honestly, if you could get him on keto, it might help some of his anxiety too. Jamie said, yes, we will be there, but only me. Jamie is keto. Abby hates me. There she. Oh, my stomach's growling. Ready for the bacon. Uh, Craig said, went to Walmart today and we were nearly wiped out of eggs. So glad we have chickens, even though we get very few eggs. It's better than nothing, right? Um, Costco's hit or miss. They're either fully stocked on eggs or have none. Yeah. Sammy said, hang in there until until the man-child's wedding. That's her kid, one of them. Yeah. Jennifer said, consider selling keto cakes. There's a huge community of those freaks. Um, I've thought about it, but the ingredient price and the prices I would have to charge for cakes, uh, I don't know, guys. It would be pricey. Uh, Almond flour, coconut flour, all that stuff is not cheap. Right. We need a keto accountant. Surely there's in our huge community, there's got to be an accountant somewhere. I said, yes, please. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Flat Roof Keto, he's an accountant. Yes. That's what he needs to do. He needs to do a live stream Q&A for all of the YouTube community creators. Let's see. Peter Simple said, I'm not sure how big I actually got. I just know the most I saw on the scale was 4.1. I think that's a lot of us. We just got to a certain point and we're like, nope, not looking at the numbers anymore. Luckily for me, being a short person, 220 was that top number I wanted to see. So, because I couldn't imagine uh, being as short as I am, being 300 or 400 pounds. And I've seen people that big, and I'm like, I don't know how people want to be that big or change because you've got all these health at any size people that are, and they're all dying. Like a bunch of the YouTubers have died recently, and they're promoting that stuff. Uh, Dustin said, I do my best to keep up with all the keto people. I watch as much as I can. I watch the big and small channels. I want, yeah, and I mostly watch the smaller channels, but like I said, my main go-to channels are Dr. Berry and Crazy. Let me get caught up here. We only got 4 more minutes. Tammy said I started out with Keto Connect and CJ Keto Kitchen. I used to watch Keto Connect all the time. They kind of just stopped uploading stuff. So, Connect has gotten into lifestyleish stuff, of course, lately. Of course, Dr. Barrett and Dr. Westman. Yeah, Westman's good too. He said, all right, everyone, we got to set up for a live. See y'all soon. Kyla said we were watching The Last of Us 2. I really like it. I didn't realize it was a game. Like all these movies they're coming out with now are used to be games, and I'm like, I've never heard of any of these. But my gaming, like I said, Tetris and racing game. Tammy said I make as much working 2 nights as I did 3 full time. Easy trade under 18 months until retirement. Right? Lucky, lucky. Evan said we gave up on Walking Dead like season 6. I've gotten up to the season where they had the people that were talking walkers. James said I used to love Keto Connect as well, and I'm glad they're happy with the new family, but they don't have the same appeal. I don't watch anymore. Yeah, I kind of feel the same about that. But yeah, they used to be my go-to channel before Two Crazy Ketos. I said my husband is counting down to retirement too. Dustin said don't delete, get back to storage. I had to have a working computer, so apparently I need to try to come over the next week or so and hand you my computer. We have a 20 terabyte backup of storage. Oh, and I've had 2 different 1 terabyte storage things, and they have both crapped out on me. So I'm a little worried to have a backup storage. So there's that. Yeah, Keto Zero is like $10. I know, right? I do want to try the Magic Spoon stuff though. Jamie said, I saw Catalina Crunch at Walmart the other day for $6.97. Expensive, yes, but I thought that was a huge one for healthier food in a big store. Yeah, I've seen that, and I think there's like one or two that I kind of want to try. I've never been big on super crunchy cereals. Like, I was the type of person who would pour my cereal, pour my milk in, away, let it soak, and then eat it. Isn't keto cereal an oxymoron? You would think that, but there's some keto versions that are supposed to be really good. Emily will tell you the pork rinds are supposedly make a really good cereal. And there is Magic Spoon and the Catalina Crunch, and there's a couple other ones. The Wonderworks one I've tried, and I did not like that one. Chandra's sister sent her a keto birthday cake a few years ago. I think she spent like $100 with shipping it to us. I bet. See, I used to make cakes at Walmart or Walmart at Meijer. So I was charging at Meijer, well, when I started, I know they've gone up since then, but they were like $7.99 for a single round. I would have to charge like 20 to 25 for that same cake, and it's to even begin to make money on it. And it's hard when you're coming from charging somebody $8 for something and charging them 25 to 30 for something. So there was that hurdle as well. So I really didn't push it. But Tim said, I know someone who baked keto cakes. She takes orders and bakes them, and yes, they were expensive. There's a special K0. So stuff like that, like it would be one of those I would try it once to try it, but probably not keep it. The ingredients are trash though, yeah. Sana said my kid likes Magic Spoon compared to the Catalina Crunch. Every once in a while I get it because $10 a box. Yeah, and I've tried the Magic Spoon cereal bars and those are gross, but I do still want to try the cereal. Jennifer said I love Special K. I used to eat the one with the little chocolate chunks. Carrie said I just eat lots of meat for breakfast and some fish and eggs. Although, and it sucks because I'm really gonna want them now, but I've been wanting pig shots. I want jalapenos and cream cheese, guys. And I would do some sketchy stuff for some sour cream. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this. Miss Getchy 77. Aldi's makes a yummy keto cereal. Oh, and I didn't even see. Miss Geechee. Cool. I will try to remember that, but I am awful with names. So you might have to do that a couple times. Miss Geechee. I have not seen the Aldi cereal. Have you found it in Indy? Oh, I didn't even think to look for that stuff. We went in there looking for the egg life wraps. And if you can have them, I cannot have them right now. The cinnamon egg life wraps, holy crap, those things are delicious and amazing. And I cannot wait till I can have cream cheese because I'm going to be doing some things. Miss Peachy says, I'm in Palm Springs, California. See, I can't pronounce regular words right. Good to have you here. I am hopping off soon. Hungry Heats live starts here in a minute. So. Yeah, Dustin said, yeah, all these are so different across the country, right? Oh my God. You guys need to tell me to stop sitting on my knees like that. All right, guys. Well, it is almost time to get off here. Does anybody else have anything they want to add or do before I get off of here? Right. I know it's probably not, although for a while I couldn't do it. So now that I can do it again, it's I probably need to stop doing it. But I've always felt like that. I can't. I can't sit like this. And my gamer chair, automatically sits you back. Barry said, have a great and cheesy night. Alice says, good night. I couldn't sit like that. I constantly sit like that. It's bad. And unless my legs are up, they're under me. This is that I need a new computer chair. I might be able to talk Jim into giving me his. He never sits in it. It's a gamer chair. It's similar to this one, but there we go. Mine has a little massagey thing in it, so mine does all the massagey stuff. And his does. Anna said, have a great weekend, everyone. And Brenda says, good night. See you at Hungry Heaths. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys in Hungry Heaths if you guys head over there. Otherwise, I will talk to you next week, hopefully. And I will, I'll talk to you guys later. Please hit that like button on your way out and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And bye.